Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another wonderful little reaction here with Team Frostbite. We've got me, we got Fatman, you got Britt, and we've got Tom, who is
Hey Tom.
still keeping character.
He hasn't
From
stopped.
last time.
No, I
Hasn't
must
stopped.
stay in
His
character.
family. They're very scared.
Yes.
Yeah.
He also won't come out of the fucking knight armor. He's stuck in there. We're not entirely sure why. No.
That's where the echo comes from.
So last episode in RWBY we had.
Ooh, I wonder if we can get somebody to draw that on short notice. We probably can.
What as?
Floof!
Dashie in knight armor?
Oh yeah. Floof, do that. You're on it. He's in the call, technically speaking, but he didn't.
Oh,
he's
he's
not
right there.
recording his voice. Yeah, and I don't know.
You can still hear him through my face cam, so you can hear everybody through my face cam.
I'm just addressing it for the audience that you're not going to be able to hear Floof. Occasionally, we might reference him. He's just not recording for this because he's tired as shit from finals. That said, few interesting points. First, Britt, you had something you wanted to say because I'm totally cutting that earlier part out. So just say what you were saying about the title.
Oh, I don't know. I just thought it was cool. Like, I didn't really put together the Grimm and the Grim Reaper, and I don't know why I didn't put that together. But,
And I was thinking, I'm like, I wonder why they didn't do. And you know, it's. Oh my goodness, they didn't use it earlier. You know, like,
Yeah.
It's obvious to use it. It's like, oh, all right.
Well, it's weird because like just the idea of a Grim Reaper is completely reversed. It's someone that saves lives when you think about it.
Right?
yeah.
But a thought about the
Also
last episode,
souls.
and that we were all trying to guess where they were going. Like, because I was saying that they were totally going to come back to Brunswick Farm. It didn't feel like they were done with Brunswick Farm, and it hit me. If it really is the origin point for both Roman and Neo, then while tracking down the good guys, so taking that down the good guys. Cinder and Neo might blow through Brunswick, and we might actually see some history on Neo's part.
That'd be nice.
That would be very nice,
Assuming
and
that they don't just assume that they're going to take the train straight to Atlas.
Yes.
we'll see how that plays out. I'm just saying, like it would make sense, and that's how you would keep Brunswick in the story, reuse old sets. That kind of thing. It'd be very smart for them to do something like that. That said, I don't think we have any preconceptions. We know I've seen images of the character in this episode.
They apparently released they released the fact that this episode contains a fight. I've been staying off of Twitter and I've been avoiding Calaxon's thumbnails so that I don't get spoiled.
Fighting
I was spoiled by
in
Dishwasher's art.
RWBY? More likely than you think.
And with that, we're going to start the recording. Let's start the actual thing. So everyone, on 3, 1.
Hold on.
God damn it, Fat Man.
Also,
My fault.
I'll count down from 3 and say go. So, you ready,
You
Fat Man?
didn't last week.
I didn't last week.
You didn't say go last week, or if it didn't pick up on your recording, so I had a really hard time syncing the episode.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to do it this time, for my sake. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, John Long.
Yay.
Chun-Long.
I am still
I'm showing you guys. Does
bewildered
that
of
matter?
how they got David Tennant for this.
It's called money.
Yeah, they paid him. The TARDIS just like crash landed in Rooster Teeth's parking lot.
In the fucking vault.
Are we gonna get
Did
like 10
anybody get
seconds
Gus
worth
in
of
the
a
beginning?
Genlock trailer?
I mean,
Or what?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with putting a 10-second trailer for something in front of something consistently.
Yeah.
Something completely unrelated
suppose.
consistently. I say
It's
as
their animation.
everyone
Did
has
we mention
just...
that Raymond has a book that's
It's
available on
their
Amazon?
thing, and they're trying to do more animations. Makes sense.
Yeah, normally I would be calling them out for that, but I do the exact same thing, so I would be fucking hypocritical, and I am not going to be a hypocrite today.
Dude, anime intros sometimes last like 3 to 4 minutes. Like, this is nothing.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
not,
yeah,
not,
yeah.
not the
Hey, did
intro
you guys
for
get
RWBY.
any Gus in the beginning?
Any what?
Like, was there a gust, like, or was it directly into Genlock?
It was directly.
No, it was just directly into Genlock. It should have been directly into Genlock anyway.
Okay, well. Let me know
Salem
when I
Scream. Seriously, who approved that Salem shot? It really is ugly.
I mean, who approved the first 5 volumes?
Bernie
Probably
Burns.
the same person.
I mean, there's discussion
sis.
about it on the Red vs. Blue season 11 commentary, isn't there?
Can you guys let me know as soon as Monty Oom's name is gone?
So, place your bets. Flashback?
No, I think story time, narration.
Definitely
I'm
It
guessing
could go either
flashback.
way.
I mean, it could be both.
What timestamp
Flashback!
right now?
Just, can you tell me where Monty Oom's name, like, you know, fades?
211, 212,
Okay.
213.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Now you understand. I've got to get the relic.
Oh, no, it's not flashback.
It's the vault, right? Yeah.
Is the subtitles ahead of?
Yes,
the...
it is.
Yeah, the
I've been
subtitles
watching
are
with
way
those.
ahead, and I hate it.
You're not the only one who wants Ruby dead.
Jeez.
Not the same way.
Why does she want Ruby dead again?
For the eye.
She gave her a
I
boo-boo.
guess.
Not to kill her. But you. Orders.
Why are you bothering?
Right.
That's...
I'm sure there
That
will be
was-
no repercussions for ordering an assassin to kill her.
yeah.
And the rest.
That's a lot of thigh. She didn't take her pants, she just took her cloak.
Hey guys, I guess they took Vernal because she's not there.
You're right. Vernal's corpse is
She must have fell.
gone.
So
She's
wait,
agreeing that
Raven...
fast.
Oh, Raven can go back to corpses.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Maybe.
I swear I saw this in Kung Fu Panda.
Wow, and the bridge too.
Same assets and everything.
High lung.
I know you would walk 500 miles, and
Samurai
I
Jack-
would walk
If Samurai
500.
Jack walks on the other side, I'm gonna scream.
No.
I love
my
her
God.
cloak.
There's just a big, beefy Scotsman.
Oh, I love
That's-
this. This is cool.
It's
Oh,
her. It's her.
damn.
It's gotta be Granny.
Yeah, it has to be
sight.
She
Maria.
even has the
Dude, she's fucking badass.
Oh, she has like
Oh,
ice
hell
picks.
yeah.
Why
She
did you
has-
destroy the perfectly good bridge?
Because fuck them?
Interesting.
Oh, she's
Energy
like,
labs.
she's like Kratos.
Interesting.
Oh. She tried to 1v1 in Nevermore on the second day of school, guys.
On herself. By herself. Love the purple so much.
That's kind of cool.
That was
Yeah.
Cool.
Just like magnetic ice picks.
Yeah. Ice pick scythe?
I'm getting a lot of
Those are huge ice picks. Now.
Soul Eater vibes from this character.
For you.
Oh, hey.
Wait, it turns him to stone? Or
Yeah, I
oh,
suppose
okay.
it does.
It turns him to ash. Okay, that makes sense.
Second thought, I should have just done that from the beginning.
So how come Kevin the Dragon didn't dissolve like that?
Well, like I said, I'm getting the feeling that there's a repercussion to using it.
Fancy
Holy shit, these are really far ahead, aren't they? What?
Jesus Christ.
Pirate Grimm! Oh no, pirate!
What the fuck? Lady, you
she's
seem
some
to have a
kind of
skin
lizard-
condition. You might
lizard
want to try some
forest.
moisturizer?
Lizard pirates!
who I am.
Put on a big ass hat too.
So I do. Bring Ruth
This Sinead O'Connor. Font.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here! God, she doesn't have the time stuff and always. I like the clicking of the clock. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a
Oh my god.
I think it was a motif established by a World War II movie.
Ooh.
So I'm assuming this character's based off of Captain Hook or something, like with the clocks and the pirate aesthetic and.
Oh,
crocodile.
definitely. Yeah, that definitely. That's a crocodile faunus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's
that-
cool.
Oh,
I mean, that doesn't really
This
make
fun
your
fact,
weapon much.
Back when I was like back when RWBY first came out, this was the weapon that I wanted my OC to use. Back when I still did those
oh
things.
yeah.
Sickles?
She
is
just
awesome.
bit.
Yeah, like sickles that like would turn
Oh.
into a bigger staff. You could spin it around.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh,
Oh man. Oh my god.
so
Oh,
she
the
did lose her eyes.
scream.
Oh! Interesting. Was that her semblance, maybe?
So,
The idea.
So-
She had like an invincibility semblance, but it only lasts like a minute.
Hmm.
Oh.
As soon as you ain't got 'em no more,
Oh my god.
you might be able to convince me to spare your life.
Oh, she's planning where they're going.
Oh.
Yes!
Fucking-
what the fuck is aura? It doesn't exist anymore. There's no aura anymore. Like they realized that they couldn't write, compelling fight scenes if aura existed, so they just made up a reason for it not to count anymore.
Well, no, like her aura was like it would freeze her aura so it wouldn't break. As soon as the time stopped, her aura broke immediately because of all the damage. It's effectively
Oh,
putting up a
you're
shield.
right. It's a time stop. That's cool.
Her semblance is that her aura
Semblance.
sucks.
No, her semblance is that her aura would be fucking invincible for a limited power of time, but then when that time's up, it snaps immediately.
Yeah, I actually really like that.
How can you say that? Child, a huntress is supposed to protect others.
That would be really cool if the first 5 volumes didn't exist.
Eyes. I only ever looked after myself. Even after my search. Afraid someone
I'm
will
gonna have to
find
go
me
back to that
again.
fight scene, but surely if she got slashed like across both eyes, there'd be like a cut in the middle.
To be like
Yeah, I don't think they added that.
especially
Oh,
when
yeah.
some of you are clearly stronger already.
By the way, I called it on the flashback.
Comforting, seeing that your generation seems up to the task of inheriting this world. Do more to leave it in better shape.
Well,
You know, on account of being an old lady.
ours the way you did.
No.
I literally already.
It's Sean.
Oh man, I get great Wi-Fi out here.
Dude, I'm having so many problems trying to catch up to you guys. I have horrible Wi-Fi problems. For real.
His name's still Vomit Boy.
How do we not see that? Like,
Jeez.
or was it? It was just a
Jeez.
mountain. I think. I don't think there was anything on top of it.
And they run out of gas.
Oh man. Remnant must be like really, really small for like the horizon to be like within walking distance. That happened. Same thing happened in Volume 4.
You guys have a time real quick? Just want to see where I am.
Where does the train go in?
10:20.
Perfect.
That's a
10:22.
beautiful fucking shot.
Perfect.
Or she locked up her. She's not taking her
that-
bike.
Now everybody
those
grab
are
their
almost
sleds.
default textures.
Whee!
Okay, those wall textures though. Come on, guys.
Austrio.
Cute boy.
Cute boy Oz.
Are you all okay? I'm so worried.
Don't you dare ruin my ship, Ruby. Blake is hugging Sean. What's going
Oh.
on? Oh, so yeah, they don't know yet.
Bad Lancat. What was the scene composition there?
Hey,
Hug.
I promised, didn't I?
God, these subtitles suck.
Yeah, I don't know if that's Fatman's fault or the episode.
No, it's Rooster Teeth.
It's Rooster Teeth.
It's not just here, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually one of the largest.
Although everything is Fatman's fault, but not this time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Be hard to settle something this big away from the main kingdom.
Well, it was until Mantle.
I'm getting like a Russian vibe from this. This is cool.
San Fran, Tokyo.
Early settlement.
Moscow.
San Fran, Moscow, yeah.
San Fran, Moscow.
They sure sidestepped that dip in the pavement
How
right
is she
there by
wearing
cutting
like a
before
crop
that guy
top?
got to
I
it.
know, like, fucking, there's snow in there. Come on.
They have hover. They of course they have hover technology, even though we saw normal cards the other day, back in Volume 2. I mean, I guess Mantle is supposed to be more advanced.
First, we have to go find the gym leader and collect that badge.
I've been staying.
There you are.
Oh!
Oh.
Hey, Sap.
Oh, I like
His
it.
sister!
You know, right?
It's his...
Oh my god.
We finally meet
one of
more
the
family
Oh,
members!
this is
One
big
of the
eyes.
sec-
Oh, this is adorable.
so cute.
What? I love
Does that baby have silver goddamn eyes?
No.
Oh my god, she's adorable.
Yeah.
My heart. I like Ozpin's looking down like, oh, a new host.
Oh, those eyes.
Dark living here.
There's a picture.
John and I are the only two living away from home.
Help.
I'm sorry,
that
Tom. I don't know the
photo.
voice actress here.
One of them's dressed as Scout. Oh no, was it Scout? No, it was as Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
Why, hello there.
Hey, Raymond.
yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Rachel,
I
a
know.
bunch of lesbians.
You're sure it's alright if we stay with you? Of course.
You all risk so much to keep people like us safe. It's the least we can do.
So,
Especially
where'd the baby come from? Oh, we kidnapped it from the street.
Like most people.
I don't know. I'm going with the kidnapping angle.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why
Where'd the
must you
baby
taint
come from?
everything
Walmart
pure?
parking lot, where most kids come from.
I like
Well,
to.
you see,
I like
it's
to
my
think the wife
semblance to
sample
create
yeah,
children.
to create a penis. Exactly.
Way better than we were, Barry. But a lot of students.
I want a sandwich.
You guys are eating without plates. You're eating without
Crumbs all
plates,
over
you
the carpet.
monsters.
Monsters. They're cute.
You were the real
I'll be
Grimm.
right back.
Actually, it was meant. The kid looks just like his mother.
Is everything?
Mm.
It will be. Tara's a technician for the town's relay tower. Unfortunately, the military.
Seriously, does that kid have silver eyes?
No, I don't think so.
No, they're brown.
Who's getting
Mhm.
falsely blamed?
I need to
For tomorrow.
calibrate my monitor then.
Well, we're trying to make
Double fisting.
a military base.
So, we kind of already tried that, and great.
Come on, it couldn't be that bad.
That was kind of too slow for it to be funny.
Yeah,
Oh.
they shouldn't have done the swoop
Just run in.
They shouldn't have done the swoop in. They should have just had them standing outside the gate and then just chink.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
bang. Like, I get what they were going for. There's a little bit on the execution.
I thought for a second we were going to see Ironwood, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, well, at least we're in Argus, and we're only we're not even halfway through the volume, so that's good.
Not going to
Yeah,
take 6 to 8
I
months.
mean-
Frill
Hey.
Alarm Hammer.
Who are those voice actors? Let's honor Tom's
Yes,
memory
please,
by.
please. I feel like I'm just blowing it.
Shout out.
I hope
shout
people
out to
don't
the
actually think we kicked him out because of the
Oh,
skits.
no.
No, Tom,
No.
Tom is busy editing a video.
Yes,
all right.
yes.
Yeah.
All right. He's
He'll be editing
What are you
it.
talking
He's
about? I'm
still
right
starting
here.
the seasons.
We're trying to
The other half of
guys.
Tom's brain that isn't dedicated to this female persona is busy
Tom has
working a
gone out for
video. He
cigarettes.
shall return in due time.
Okay, I don't
Yes.
recognize either of those actresses. So
He's busy going out for cigarettes, and he will be back someday.
He went with Raven to get cigarettes. See, you hear the echo? It's me in this in this armor.
The
So this was cool.
I really,
I mean,
really
this
love that fight
episode-
scene. Like the purple. Like I don't know. Somehow it really like did something. I don't know.
I do like the
Yeah,
idea of.
So her
I do really
size
like the idea of a
acting is
time-activated semblance. And the idea that it
Well,
plays with
appears the
aura
internet's
too.
cut out again.
Like that's
So,
really creative.
Lesbians are
Wait, what
The
exactly
idea
did that semblance do?
Okay, so the way that me and Britt are at least interpreting what we're seeing from what we have visually, this woman's semblance works as basically making her aura completely impenetrable for like a minute.
Did she get hit?
Let me see.
Okay, so here I'm gonna just watch the fight scene. You guys talk about
Same.
it.
I'm watching it too. She's fighting the mooks. Mooks get kicked their ass.
The clock,
She dodges-
the aura didn't flash up. There, okay, the aura flashed up.
You're talking about Maria's aura,
she's-
not the
No,
The chick.
no, the crocodile's
Okay.
aura.
All right, let's see. She fuses the two weapons together.
She's fighting.
knocks
She's
out the
fighting.
mook. Yeah, I don't. Oh, she does hit her. She does hit the woman
Is that an upskirt shot?
once.
It's like the Pokemon move Endure.
Yeah,
okay.
she hits her once.
She just fucking So her aura's down. She just got one.
Also,
she
you're
got-
right. There
okay.
is no slash across the bridge of her nose like there should be.
I
I
don't
mean,
know,
honestly,
it seemed,
I would
it
be
seemed
more
for
concerned
a
about her,
cut.
her ability to breathe after a cut like
if,
that.
If it was a
Mhm.
cut right across enough to pierce the eye sockets and then the bridge of her nose and then continue to the other
Britt,
eye
you're
socket
cutting out like a
through her
motherfucker,
skull.
or is it just me?
No, I-
probably.
Wait, no, he's cutting out.
yeah.
I want to die.
She did not get hit.
She got hit once.
She did not. She when? What timestamp?
She
Let
threw
me
the
scroll back
axe
to
at
it.
her.
It was during the dual wield, not the dual wield, the two-sided
No,
sword.
no. Can I be heard? Hello?
641. She gets kicked.
No, you're talking about the crocodile, not Maria. Maria
Yeah, the
does get
crocodile
hit
woman,
hard.
yes. The
Yeah, just once.
Hello?
Hi.
oh there
man.
there we go.
Hello? So yeah, I
Hey,
don't
you're
know
back.
if you just said it, but I think she did get hit where the Maria threw her pickaxe and it bounced off her like it was
Yeah.
nothing. You saw her aura
Six
flare up.
fif-
I think
614. She hit her so bright green right there.
yeah. Like she gets hit but it does nothing because it's currently in freeze mode. But then like the Pokemon move Endure, like once it's over it just like all that damage.
Okay.
You're right.
Wait, no,
You're
sorry.
right.
Don't take my word for it. I have like a
She got,
3-second Abby for
No,
it.
you're right. You're right. She does get hit then too. She gets hit twice in the fight.
so she.
Um,
So her aura. So her semblance was getting kicked once. Like.
well, okay, no,
She
no,
didn't,
no,
like, she
Fat
didn't
Man,
even
Fat Man,
tank
you're
it. She got knocked
being an
back.
asshole about this. I'm just gonna flat out say,
Why?
listen.
What about this is asshole-ish?
Okay,
What
listen.
What was her semblance?
If it's a
What
time-
was the deal with the 60
Fatman.
second thing?
If it's a time-activated semblance that makes your semblance, makes your aura impenetrable, which is what we can observe is kind of what happened.
How? How can you observe that? She got kicked.
It's a minimal observation, but all the same, if it is a time-activated semblance, it's very possible it still didn't come in. Either it didn't come into play, or she just didn't get hit a lot in the fight. It doesn't matter. When you go into a fight, you would still activate that buff. When you go into a fight, you're still going to activate your best buffs if you if you can reoccur them. You're still going to activate them before a fight. It's like in Monster Hunter World where you eat a piece of meat to increase your endurance, even though in the fight you might not need that much endurance. You might never come into play, but you're still going to be precautionary about the fight you're going into.
Oh, she gets hit at 610.
So like you notice
that's how she drops her.
We said that. We said that she gets hit at 610.
Yeah, she hits the watch before the fight. That ticking noise is going throughout the fight. I picked up on it as the fight was playing because the Captain Hook vibes are pretty great. When she gets hit, her aura flares up, but it doesn't break it because her semblance is activated, which just freezes her aura in place. And then when that time is up and the ticking stops, all that damage accumulates and it's just boom, it's shattered instantly. But she already won the fight. So all Grim Reaper needed to do was just stall until that time was out.
Yeah. So I like I said, I think. I think being picky about her in specific is being disingenuous because even if.
So yeah, I noticed she got hit. So she got hit at 610, and she didn't get affected by that.
She didn't flinch.
But she shouldn't have gotten affected by that anyway, because aura's supposed to be a thing. Like her semblance is the thing that everybody has.
Remember, semblance. Aura is, at least in my interpretation of how how aura should be handled. It's not a force field, as John put it. It's damage reduction. It reduces the amount of damage that goes through. You can make it impenetrable, like with a semblance, maybe like this, but like, doesn't mean it doesn't still fucking hurt to get hit. Even if you're wearing Fatman, even if you're wearing plate mail, it doesn't mean it doesn't get hurt to get hit with a battle hammer.
Fatman, are you talking about Maria's semblance or the lizard?
No, Maria's semblance is fucking pathetic, but everybody's semblance is pathetic ever since they decided that the fight scenes had to be cool again.
Wait, what's her semblance? What's Maria's semblance?
I don't.
No, sorry, not her semblance. I mean her aura.
Aura.
Yeah, no. I mean, is her semblance the hand thing, or is that like just a creative use of her weapon?
That's just a creative use of her weapon, I think.
I mean, we don't know.
Which, okay, can we go back to the good part of that fight where she was fighting the Nevermore, and that was fucking amazing with the intro and everything? Like, I don't
know, I kind of liked all the fights.
I mean, I like the fight too, but like, there's less criticism to be thrown around at aura and shit, and less controversial, I should say. The less controversial part of the fight, where the Nevermore fight was fucking amazing. I loved it. It was great. I
like her weapons.
Her weapons are fucking cool. I hope they can make a return somehow. I hope Ruby's like, hey, that's fucking cool. Let me dual wield crescent roses.
Can I have your weapons? Mine doesn't have bullets.
And Rand, there is a cut on the bridge of her nose. Here, I'll show you.
Let me just.
Well, it's hard to tell really because she wears that mask 24/7.
Here, I'll show you.
Well, I mean, the cut would only be on the bridge of her nose after her mask came off anyway.
Well, we're talking about the eye thing, the glasses.
When she got
slice. I mean, I'm no doctor, but surely a slice, like against the side of the eyeball, then into the first eye, across the nose, then into the second eye, to continue going.
You see it there? It's tiny, but it's, I guess there. I don't know.
That is not the kind of cut that would be, though.
I mean, let's be honest, we are nitpicking the shit out of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I don't see it that way.
What, no,
okay. I mean, the size of the cut. Whatever. It's there.
Was the intense screaming
fine.
and blood?
That's screaming though. For real, the voice acting there, like, I gotta give it to them. That freaking gave me chills.
That was very good acting. I'm more
real.
I mean, like there was a lot. I mean, we're nitpicking it. I honestly, I do think at this point we're nitpicking. That we're pulling some minor things here.
I will be the man of reason and the most sensible person here, as I am always.
I'm just trying to hear you guys. My connection blows today. I don't know what's going on.
I'm trying to focus on everybody's talking too.
Because I enjoyed that fight all the way through. Now I have some minor gripes. I mean, mostly there should be a much bigger, deeper, bloodier gash on the nose for a cut like that.
So why does she dodge? If her semblance is as you say, why does she dodge?
It's still... that's a good question. That is a good question. At the same time, though, we don't know if it still hurts or not. I think it still hurts.
You could logically rationalize that you don't want to play your hand when you're trying to keep a secret that you're fucking invincible for a short time. Like, surely.
Although, I mean, that kind of gets blown out of the water when you take into effect that she's wearing a fucking alarm clock on her waistband.
I think that's
Flavor
more, of
Flav,
course, for the theme of it, and to
whatever.
keep time of her own semblance. Because as soon as the fight's over, she goes up to her and says, God, that was really fucking close. I nearly ran out of time on that, but we got there in the end, or something like that.
Fucking around dodging.
There's a beautiful matte painting of Argus in this episode.
Oh God, that art was gorgeous.
Yeah, the distant mountains.
It was immediately counteracted by how shitty the walls looked. Like, the walls were so, like, square in their texture that they just looked like default textures from Unity or something like that.
Guys, it's a CSGO map. No.
Yeah.
San Fran Moscow is pretty cool.
Something to.
I'm digging the aesthetic. I love hilly towns. I really do like that. What?
Where the fuck is this? There, and so they show us this like upshot like version of the like mountain.
Okay, Fatman.
Right next
Take
to
a breath
coast
and organize your thoughts.
Sorry.
Speak.
You guys.
Now you have your thoughts organized. Please eloquate your idea.
All right. So they show us the hill, right? Mm-hmm. And then they drive to the top of the hill, and they show us the coast. Where's the train tracks?
I know that. I pointed that out when I first saw this. We don't see the fucking train tracks. I don't know where it comes into the city. I guess maybe it goes through the mountain? It could go through the mountain.
It could.
Because there were mountain tunnels, so... Which, I mean, raises a lot of questions of how do you mine out a mountain for tunneling? How do you tunnel out a mountain when Grimm exists?
You're talking about actual train tracks, not the trolley track thing, right?
Correct. And there is no trolley track.
No, the train that they came in on.
Also, it's a hover trolley, which probably saves a lot on government infrastructure. Like putting in a
Look at you, like, digging into this shit.
No, because fucking Cincinnati, we have a trolley now. A fucking, not a trolley, but a streetcar. We have a streetcar. And it's, like,
Is
pointless.
it named Desire?
It's pointless. And it's not named Desire. It's so disappointing.
Oh.
It's so disappointing. Like, I'm just looking at it, it's like, dude, if we could just bought one of these cars, these hover street trolley things, it would have been so much better. Hell, we could have literally just had a bus. A specified bus lane. That's all we really needed. We didn't need tracks. God damn you, city of Cincinnati. What the hell are you thinking?
One thing I did not like is how fast Neo agreed to, like, being the assassin. I was like, I really wanted her to, like, double cross her, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot they were in this episode. They didn't really do much.
Yeah.
They just kind of sat there and talked.
And you're right. Like, why does she absolutely have to get Ruby? Is it really because of her eye, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, that is, I guess, why she was... All the same, I really... I don't know. I would think Neo would still hold something against Cinder. Because I don't think Roman was really acting under his own volition when he, like, joined. I don't get the feeling that he was really... like,
that's why
he wasn't interested in the plan. He just didn't want to die.
Yeah,
so,
well, it's more the case he saw where the tide was going. He saw the shit that was going on with Ozpin, and he saw the shit that was going on with Salem. He's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to be on that team, because those guys are probably going to win this. And he was right, in some regards.
Yeah.
Just like, because
I did really love is that after Miss Cavalera is her name, I think, or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Maria.
Calavera.
Maria.
With an L first, Calavera.
I'll use Maria, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Crow is like, holy shit, you're a legend. I based my weapon off of you, and I wanted to be just like you.
Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool.
Like, we get a bit of an origin to Crow, and if anything, a bit of Ruby's inspiration through Crow, and then through to this.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Very fucking convenient, might I add.
I mean,
but still.
She disappeared. She's got to have a job now.
I based my weapon off yours. It is now incredibly useless when it's inside.
Oh god.
Oh yes, the scythe was very useless. I lost my eyes. If I'd just used a sword, it would have been much more efficient.
Oh man. Oh,
Fatman.
damn.
Fatman, you know what to do.
You know what? This is
Give me the
frankly
lines. I'll
stupid.
read them.
Very good, very good.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, I thought that was cool. A bit more development to Crow. He's a bit more humanized. It's
Yeah.
neat. Is cool. And then we get to the best part of the episode, which is John's sister and her adorable family, which was fucking adorable.
Yes. Lesbians! Come on, Raymond.
I'm certainly happy for more lesbians, but at the same time, it's not like the thing that bothers me about this is it's not anyone I particularly care about. Like,
okay.
it's a cute family. I'm not gonna say it's not a cute family, but I was like, there's something about this that's been nagging at me, and it hit me that these are literally just two random characters. I know, admittedly, technically, they have a connection to John. That's fine. The sister to John. But, like, they're two random characters thrown in.
So they're less than random characters is what you're saying.
What? What, Fatman? I didn't hear that. What?
So they're less than random characters is what you're saying.
Yes, they're less than random, but, like, they're still just, like, they're thrown in there and, like, oh, hey, we have lesbians in our show, guys. And it's like, yeah, but, like...
Hey, I'm happy
not
with
anyone
any
we
girl on
actually
girl.
like directly care about. Like, it's still adorable as fuck. I'm not gonna say it's not. It's certainly adorable, but at the same time, it's just sort of like you guys are just kind of
it's RWBY when I'm complaining about the fight scene and Raymond's complaining about the lesbians.
But
I'm a connoisseur, damn it! I have standards. I have measurements. I have exact metric volumes that need to be met.
You are a lesbian snob.
Yes.
As a privileged white male, I need to tell both of you why you're fucking wrong about these awesome lesbians. Because here's the thing, y'all are laughing. You all laugh at this shit, but they're not doing what Raymond's saying. They're not going, oh, look, we have lesbians. They just exist.
No, I
They
get
are
that.
just
I get that.
people.
I get that.
That's
the thing. Like, the thing that bothers me
They
is
don't
that
have to be a super special main character. They just exist in the world.
Yes.
And that's cool.
Yes.
I hate it
They
when
didn't.
shows
They didn't
draw
make a
too
big
much
deal,
attention.
right? They didn't make a big deal.
no,
about
no,
it.
I
hate it when
agree with
media
that,
and shows-
but that's why you have to handle it very delicately. And I'll give them some credit that they're triggering only like one or two alarms in my head. They're not triggering like a whole slew of them. Just one or two that are just kind of annoying me and making me enjoy it less than I want to. Because I really want to enjoy this. I do. I seriously do. But it
I
just
don't agree with you here. They don't have to be anyone.
Yeah.
Like,
so
here's the thing,
in the
they
last
made me-
episode, right, Yang and Blake hold hands. You know, Blake, the person whose toxic abusive tendencies destroyed Yang's life, and she still is like, oh, I'm gonna hold your hand, and you're like, yes, and then these two people are in a happy, loving relationship, and you're like, I got red flags going off here.
Raymond, you're hypocrisy. Here's the thing, they're not just random people either, because before they show the scene where the woman or the wife in the relationship walks in, there's this fucking adorable scene with Jean and his sister just being goofy assholes.
Yeah.
And I love it. They're just on the couch bickering like siblings do.
Right, and there was no.
I get that.
When
I
They
she-
get
made
that.
me care about these random civilians in like 5 seconds.
It doesn't
Right.
stop the fact that I have an alarm going off in my head, and I'm having a very big problem of trying to pinpoint where it's coming from.
the whole thing.
And
The whole
recognize that that is a you problem and not Ruby's problem here.
But listen, the one thing that I really, really loved about not making it a big deal is when she
Also,
said,
why
"This
is-
is my
I'm-
wife," and then they didn't say anything. They didn't gasp. They didn't go, "What?" Ooh.
Yeah, no, that
No.
I'm perfectly fine with. But what I'm saying here, Brit, that is the wrong mindset to take about is a you problem. Because when you have alarms going off in the back of your head, you don't know it's a you problem until you can identify what the fuck it is. So until I figure out what it is that's bothering me about this, I can't say whether or not it's a me problem or a show problem.
Join us next week when he
Okay.
figures it out.
Guys, okay.
FatmanFalling, do you have any problem
If
with
I
these-
remember, I'm gonna put a comment. I'm gonna put a comment to a straw poll, and hopefully Raymond's gonna pin it, and you're gonna vote. You're gonna vote on who is being more shallow and pedantic. Me about the crocodile girl semblance, or Raymond about the lesbians.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know who's more stupid and shitty, so I'm gonna just sit here with Dashi.
Whoever wins that straw poll gets
Make sure you title it. Who is being more stupid and shitty, though? You have to title it.
I will counter this and say, I will at least support my position on this and say I think Fatman is just wrong from observable elements in the thing. Mine is something that I can't pinpoint yet.
You're wrong for reasons that aren't even observable.
Guys, you're totally wrong about this. I can't tell you why, but you are.
I don't know if you're wrong or if I'm wrong. I can't tell.
Everyone subscribe to British Ninja. He's the only one of us who deserves it.
No, at least I'm admitting I might be wrong. Fatman, you're just adamant in your position.
Okay.
I'll hold Fatman, you hold Raymond. Let's hold them back.
We'll go get a beer after this. Sure. Oh, jeez.
Awesome.
No, and like I said, it's just there's something bothering me. I can't tell what it is. I'm gonna do some thinking on it.
Are you jealous that you are not with Jean's hot sister?
That could be it.
Oh my god.
Though honestly, I'm more for the short-haired brunette than anything. I might be jealous of John's hot blonde sister.
So my favorite frame in this entire episode is 1304 when they show the family portrait of the Ark family. It's adorable. You see a bunch of he's just different personalities.
And him with a sign, help. Yeah.
Help. It makes me wonder. First of all, why does Jean's mom look like Beth from Family Guy?
That's not Jean's mom.
Oh,
that's
is that not?
I think those are
that's
just the
John's
kids.
oldest sister.
What?
There's 7
Oh,
girls.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
and
4,
that's
5,
all
6.
7
Yeah,
of
that
John's
is.
sisters.
You're right.
Oh, hang on. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, my bad. I thought
Okay.
the oldest one
All right.
was like her
Now,
mother or something.
It could be John's sister. It could be his mother too. But we don't know how the Ark family
No,
does
Raymond,
things.
out of here with
If
this
it was,
bullshit.
then
Get
there
out.
would be a sister missing.
What? There'd be what?
If that's Jean's mom, then there's a sister missing. Jean has 7 sisters.
Yeah,
You
that's
didn't
true.
get the implication.
I was totally wrong. I made the assumption that because she was wearing...
okay. I'm sorry.
I was
Woo.
I got to be more
I
quiet. My sister.
I thought that because of the she kind of reminds me of Beth from Rick and Morty. But,
My sister's texting me that I'm being too loud.
Oh, alright.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That's a me
that's
problem.
an
That's a
adorable
me
photo.
problem.
And I just love it. I don't want to stay here too long, but it's just like, oh yeah, where did they stay? It just fills up a plot hole. The house looks nice. I hope we don't spend the next 7 years in here, this house.
So is that one on the right dressed up as Scout, or is it someone from Camp? Where's Tom when you? Where's the other half of Tom's brain when you need him?
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
But where did the kid come from? Is he the
I think he's the biological child of the wife.
Yes.
There could be some sort of magic.
No, see, that's where the alarm bells came off. It's
Yeah.
not lesbians, it's bisexual and a lesbian.
Okay.
How
Potentially
dare
even
they?
both bisexual.
How
0
dare
out of 10.
Ruby portray those people? It sickens me to my Republican core.
I did melt with those eyes though when they were making those. When Ruby made the eyes first, and then Yang and Weiss. That was adorable.
Well, that's
very anime.
Well, here's the thing. I'm looking at a freeze frame of it now, and it looks really creepy when you stare at it for too long.
Well, don't stare at it for too long, then.
Well, that's the thing. Like there's a big thing with animation that some people complain about freeze frames for some reason, and it's like that's not the point of animation. It's not the point.
The exact opposite of what animation's supposed to.
As long as it looks good.
It's like when I went through the Raven and Cinder fight and freeze framed all the times where her knee was in the middle of her thigh.
But yeah,
Raven has 4 knees in that goddamn fight, and I freeze framed every single one of them.
I'm totally making this the thumbnail, just because it will make everyone uncomfortable after. So
it is
long.
really creepy. It is really creepy.
It is though.
I'm gonna put. I almost want to make a meme about it, and it's just I'll put Fatman's face over Yang and Raymond's face over Weiss, and just on the baby I'll just said complaining about stupid shit for no reason.
You guys is crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah, I want one of those sandwiches now.
I'd like to say, comparatively with season 5 and how they showed how shit. Where were they last season? Like, what's the name of the place? Vale?
Mistral.
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 Yeah.
Like when they introduced Mistral, they were like, "Look at this grand city," and they showed like 2 pictures of people in freeze frame. This is a city.
Yeah, it was
they're
hustling and
going through it. There's
bustling.
people walking around. There's people doing work.
Yeah.
It's an actual living, breathing
Yeah,
place.
people in tank tops when there's snow. Right.
The improvements from last season are fathomable and awesome, and I hope they keep it up. I'm probably been the most positive this season.
You really have. You really have.
Yeah, you really have.
Totally.
I'm not finding as much shit to complain about.
It is really nice. Like, you know, I agree. Like I said, mine is a very minor issue.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things.
I normally I nitpick a lot of things on logic. What's the word or the phrase? Disbelief or what's it called?
Suspension of disbelief?
That's it. Yes, I normally complain about suspension of disbelief, logic, and attention to detail, and they've been tidying up on a lot of that shit, which is cool.
For the record, Sync says hello to everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Also, I noticed that my OBS file stopped recording about halfway through, but I've restarted it. That's only recording your guys' audio, though, so it should be fine. And a bit more.
Oh, yeah, as long as your Audacity is still...
The only
By
problem
the way,
is
I noticed that your Audacity is like 190,000.
What, sorry?
Your project hertz, like, you know, like your it's at like 100.
Yeah.
It's at 90,000, not 190,000.
Oh, it's I've got mine currently set to 19,000. No, 192,000.
YouTube only supports up to 44,000.
What? That doesn't.
You can save yourself a lot of file size if you reduce that to.
That's why it takes so long to upload.
Well, no, because I've used this. Well, to be fair, I put it through Sony Vegas first.
Yeah, Sony Vegas compresses it to be.
Yeah,
the audio.
Yeah, but it comes across as clearer though.
I mean,
it makes better audio.
Not after you render it.
Oh God, Floof.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh God! Oh no!
Oh Lord! So, all right. So, okay, they're lining up to go to Atlas via the military base, and they have that quick cutaway. They're eating sandwiches before then, and gotta say those sandwiches look. Let's see what's on those sandwiches. Let's deep dive the sandwiches.
Oh my!
Let's deep dive these sandwich models.
Okay, make me even hungrier.
Okay, so we got
not one crumb, by the way, not one crumb.
We've got lettuce, tomato, and ham. These are boring fucking sandwiches. There's no cheese.
It could be bologna. It could be prosciutto.
But as a
sandwich connoisseur
counterpoint, they are toasted and cut sideways.
Best. The only way to cut it.
I give them a 4 out of 10.
And I also think Nora's has cheese.
Nora's.
Look at 1503. Nora's has cheese. The other ones don't, apparently. I don't see cheese on the other ones.
You're right. I'm actually looking at it now.
Are we really complaining about sandwiches?
No, we're just looking at it.
No, we're not I'm not complaining about sandwiches. I am complimenting these sandwiches.
Well, they look pretty delicious. I want a panini now.
I jumped out the conversation.
Simple. Nora added cheese, so her sandwich is easily a 7 out of 10. The little bit of cheese goes a long way towards making a good sandwich.
Why are we comparing sandwiches? Okay, all right. Listen, guys.
Pad out the runtime.
I appreciate being here. Thank you.
Raven needs those minutes.
So here's the thing that I also noticed. This is more about the art of the sandwich, and there is something going. All of it still has that consistent black border that gives a nice, like, cel-shaded style to it. And it's nice. It's a good attention to detail.
Yeah.
Like, comparatively to the books in the background, I'm looking at 1447. You got a nice shot of Ruby eating her sandwich like a good girl. You see the books in the background don't have that border, and they look a bit plasticky.
Yeah.
But then you go into Ruby Horn the Sandwich, and it does have that nice sort of crisp border. It just helps keep a consistent art style. But Rooster Teeth in general.
Well, no, I can see why they did that because the idea is without the outline, it doesn't stand out, and it's not supposed to. It's
Yeah, you're
background. So the idea is
You're
that
right. I was just commenting on
Yeah.
it. That's the difference that it makes. Like,
Yeah.
it draws our attention, and it looks nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this Argus base, this base which is on an island, it seems. Let's fast forward a little bit.
Yeah, it looks...
I just skipped past it. Fuck.
Oh no, hang on, I'm just looking over. There is a tiny ass fence that like 4 out of the 5 RWBY girls could probably just jump over.
Yeah, it's like.
In fact, no, all of them could jump over.
How does it exactly work? Also, this is
4 out of the 5 RWBY girls. Wait a second.
Wait, no, my mind slipped up.
we're counting John,
Nora's
of
the
course.
team leader, so yeah.
No, yeah.
Well, no,
yes, exactly.
I'm counting John's sister as a RWBY girl now.
Oh,
because
Yeah,
one of my
she's on. You're officially on the team, Jean's sister.
So what were they saying about Tara? She worked for the communications or something about it being a technician or something?
I think Tara is the kid's name.
No. Tara, no, what, Terraforma? No.
Yeah, Tara's a
Pterodactyl,
technician for
Terra.
the tower relay.
Oh, what's her full name? Terracotta, I think.
Terracotta.
It's something.
Terra,
For real, like that's her
fucking
name.
Terracotta Pie.
It's Terracotta Arc, because they hyphenated their name for the marriage.
Okay.
Her name is Terracotta.
Terracotta. I mean,
Oh, that's
Trying to make it
I haven't
fun.
had a bad pun name in a long time.
but I
That is
wonder why they were
literally
mentioning
fanfic
the whole
levels there.
problems with the technical problems. I wonder why they were mentioning them.
Yeah, no, that was actually the thing that my alarm bell started quieting down. About the lesbian thing when that started happening, because I like the more I'm thinking about this, I think it was because they're just there to kind of fluff the setting. They're not really there to serve a purpose. And I think now that I was introduced as, oh, she's a technician for this tower, there's something going on, my alarm bells were like, okay, all right, they're serving a purpose. There's more to this than just a little bit of character fluff on the side while they get on their journey. I think that was my big issue, was that it was kind of an alarm over, is this really here to serve a purpose, or is it really here just to kind of serve a fill out of the world, which isn't a bad thing, but it wasn't overall.
Even
it didn't
even
feel
if it
purposeful.
Didn't fill out a purpose. It still fills out like the idea that it answers the question. Oh, where were they like staying during this time?
It does.
It helps flesh out Jean just in radiation to having this sister that he can now play off as an adorable sibling, and that's fucking cool. I honestly don't believe you'd be asking yourself these questions if they were just in a normal relationship with like a dude.
Possibly, but then like it just
like I think because
Yeah,
it's such
yeah.
an
it's very possible. It's very
underrepresented-
possible. Just because like that is so normalized.
It's so
Jean's
normalized for
sister
them to be-
fucks? I don't think so.
Not on my watch. Yeah, like it's because it's such a that's not like a fucking oh you sexist bigot. That's more of just it's such a unique thing that needs to happen more. Just lesbians existing.
I think
in
I would
the
still
world.
like a similar alarm would have been going off. It's just sort of like, why are we learning about these characters when we don't really need to in this circumstance?
Okay, this is
But
what they
again-
say. This is what they say. Tara's a technician for the relay tower, and unfortunately, the military's radar system is also housed out there. Guess what's been on the Fritz list lately, and guess who's getting faulted for the I missed the last word. So
Let's see.
military is clashing with, I guess, life or something, maybe.
Let's see. Talk. The character's name was Talk, by the way, the crocodile lady. Oh,
Talk.
yeah. Oh, by the way, I think
oh yeah. No, let's all plug our TikToks now, because we have a perfect opportunity to.
Saffron, Adrian, and Tara. I think Tara is the kid. Saffron is
Tara's the wife.
They literally say
No.
Tara is a technology
Yeah.
person.
The
Oh,
wife. the
okay,
brown
sorry.
hair chick.
You're right. Because I was just trying to think who did the kid actually have any lines?
Also, Adrian is a guy's name, except now that I'm thinking
No.
about it,
No, it's not.
not.
It's not.
it's not. It's one of those. It's one of those.
The Fatman.
One of those,
Fatman, we never got around to playing it,
androgynous
but
names.
Adrian being a gender-neutral name is a massive plot point in Phoenix Wright 2. It is a massive plot point.
It is.
Um,
Wasn't
It's one of my
this
favorite
spoilers?
characters,
Wasn't there a
too.
Phoenix Wright game where the plot twist was that the guy was a girl?
Oh, that was Dual
that was one
Destinies.
of the newer Phoenix Wright.
That was
Yeah,
Dual Destinies, and that was actually one of my favorite plot twists. That was, Robin is an interesting character to dissect.
I do like the idea of Ozpin looking at the baby child and going, "Ooh, ghost."
Ooh, that was really gross.
Yeah, we still haven't answered that question.
Oscar's starting to catch on that this is all bullshit, so I need to they're not gonna punish a baby.
Oscar's like, no. Oscar's like, okay, fuck this noise. How's this, Ozpin? I'll switch to the next body, and you can stay in this one.
Well, Ozpin is still being a diva, so we don't even know what he sees. If he's
he's being a little cry baby.
Yeah.
What a
That's
puss
super
boy.
lame.
What a fool. What a charlatan. What a guy. Oh,
What
that
a guy.
crazy old
Oh,
eye.
God.
Oh, Lord.
You have... Yeah, you...
What's what the crocodile
are...
looks like now? Oh, that's fucking
I really
gold.
liked that crocodile chick. I thought she was cool. Like, thematically,
do need to
it
stop.
worked. It was...
I thought Talk. Her name is literally just Talk.
the clock chick.
Oh god, she's TikTok hit or miss. That's why she sounded like Tracer, because she was already Tracer. Who knew? Oh no! Oh, it's happening again.
Oh no, they did that on purpose, those monsters.
Yeah, a minute, I got something.
See,
You know what? I changed my mind. It was shit. It's all garbage. Throw it out the window. And fuck this season. Delete it. It's terrible.
Take a Xanax. Yeah, take a Xanax.
0 out of 10, everybody. You heard it here
0 out of
first.
10. I'm
Okay, I
fuming,
think that's
man.
where
I'm
we should cut.
terrible.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
probably is, but before I'm going to show this to you guys, let's cancel that and paste this. All right. Well, with all its disparaging things in the way, and my problem finally resolved, and the alarm can finally turn off in my head because fuck that thing.
Oh no, we're still getting a
we've all
pull out.
learned-
We don't need a
pull
straw
out.
poll anymore. Now we know Fatman's the
No.
more unreasonable one. No.
Raymond is a
No,
sexy
no.
certificate. That's what we've
Your
all
thing
learned.
didn't get solved. It just
better
changed to your
still do
weird,
it.
like, lesbians have to be important to the plot now.
No, like I said, that was where it was leading me.
Oh
It's
my
just sort of like,
guys.
No, I love it. This
My thing is real. My thing.
No, it's
my
not.
Thing,
It's dumb.
yeah, it is.
It's something that's clearly explained in the episode that's how her semblance works.
Her semblance makes her aura for 60 seconds, but she still dodges. She still dodges.
Okay, Ray,
Oh my God.
Fatman, if I was trying to kill a very superior foe, I would not make it super obvious that my aura does that, or that my semblance does that. Also, getting
You
hit
only
and
have 60 seconds.
not taking damage and still being hit and knocked away is still a thing.
yeah, Fatman, actually.
No, but she's
Fatman, if you
Still
this is
getting
literally
hit
happens.
means-
If you were to actually play more of Monster Hunter, at some point you get an item called the Vitality Mantle, and what it does is you put it on, and for like 2 minutes, you're basically immune to damage up to a certain threshold, and it's like, it's fucking incredible. It's an amazing item, but then it wears off after 2 minutes, and it takes like forever to recharge. And so you have to keep an eye on it constantly, but you throw it on just before battle to kick some ass. It makes total sense.
It makes sense why she dodges.
How
so
sure are you that
A,
this is what that is, though? How sure are you
I
guys
am
about
pretty
that?
confident that's what it is. I
Yeah, I don't think it could be anything different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it makes two reasons why it makes sense why she would dodge. One, if she gets hit, she still gets knocked away and doesn't get to attack her. Two, I mean, dodging creates an opening for you to attack her back. And then a third one that I literally just thought of, like, taking damage is still released at the end. Like, as soon as that time bubble was snapped, like, her aura broke immediately. So it would make sense that, you know, you still want to mitigate the amount of damage you're going to take in case it is fatal amounts of damage. I mean, it just, I don't see the confusion here.
yeah, I don't see what
With both of you, y'all dumb.
like I said, mine got resolved with near the end where I'm just like, all right,
I guess.
I
We managed to convince you, and
Yeah.
that makes you less dumb than dumb.
no,
Okay.
All right, we'll end it there. Yes, fine, Britt, you're the level-headed one in this.
Yeah.
If you want to support your local
Yeah,
level-headed
Brit is definitely
boy,
the hippie this round.
I recently had the pleasure of collaborating with the fine folks over at TF2 Analysis Anarchy.
I saw that. Yes, I saw
I
that.
got my own little collaboration episode, which is very cool. Been working on it for quite a
Beautiful.
while now. Go check it out. It's on Dr. Wolf's channel. That's all I gotta say.
Fatman, you want to plug your
Beautiful.
shit?
You watch the Volume 5 review. Again, even if you've already seen it.
I'll try to remember to put links down below. As always, shout out to every single one of our lovely patrons that support us, and everyone in the Frostbite Discord. Remember that you can get into the Frostbite Discord too for just a payment of $1 or more to any one of our Discords. This is where you get to meet lovely people like our friend Dashy/Tom here, who are both
and Real Tom too.
Yeah, both of which are very active.
He's in there as well.
And you'll definitely meet British Ninja, who is on the Discord every day.
And he's on the Discord every single day.
He's so much of a diva.
He applies his name a little too thoroughly. Where he's a ninja, you just don't know he's there. He's always watching though, always waiting.
That's the point, right? Oh, I never. I shouldn't have used that much then. Okay.
Don't forget, check out. I have my book down below in the links. If you're interested in the lesbians and want to know what I think is a real lesbian ship.
Oh my!
I'm kidding. Like I said.
Okay, Raymond, you're a straight white semi-conservative man telling the internet what real lesbians are.
Whoever said I was straight.
Okay, no, true. That's my assumption. Sure.
What's the word you used?
Heteroflexible. Heteroflexible.
Yeah, that was the term.
Heteroflexible.
I have only found myself attracted to women, typically. But if I meet a really attractive guy, I don't know. You
never know.
I never know. I leave the option open.
I mean, I am left-handed, but as I just haven't tried with my right hand.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, that's where we'll leave it for today. Have a good one.
Thank you all so much for joining us. Catch you all on the flip side.
Hey.
I am so used to Tom.
Oh, that was fun.